Hello everyone, I am Manikanta, currently in sixth semester CSEI. I am from Warangal. So my project is AI-driven intelligent logistic tracking, which is nothing but a logistic tracking coordinate system. So I am from to Group 19. When it comes to my problem statement, uh, coordination inefficiency, it is my main goal. Where in traditional sense, there will be manual tracking, delayed communications, and human independent decision making. Because there is a no like a real-time access to the data, they cannot we cannot so there is a delayed communication and unwanted operations will be happening, so resource wastage and operational delays will be happening. So my objective is to create a common interface for accessing the real-time information for like providing a real-time information for different hubs. I have mentioned here I have selected as logistic domain, right? So there will be different hubs where they provide the like inventory. They will be having resources. So the real-time access to the resources, what are the amount of resources will be there, and we can view the transition logs, and we can also I have added also the logistic forecasting. So in methodology, database design. So to stimulate the process a real-time data access and everything, I have created a relational database, like different relations, like station, product, inventory, demand history, and distribution. I have customly designed with the SQL Alchemy, and I also after creating the data set, the model table and everything, I have applied a crude operation for everything. With the help of the Flash, I have given for every table, like a station. For a station, I have create an update and delete options. The same way, I given the same operation to the product inventory and different, so that they forms an entities. From data set to they become an entities now. Next up is like inventory updates. There will be some cases there is a, for example, there is an inventory where we we acquire our resources. Uh, when we out-demand the data set, the resources, then we need to alert. We are the data we are having is less. So there will be different cases in this way. Check if it's sufficient inventory exists or not, uh, while transferring resources also. And our main portion is like a demand forecasting, in which the model will fetch the data from the historical data set. The historical data set is nothing but our real-time data will be stored in a data set, so that the model can be take the data and give the predictions or to the current. I have taken a pretend SVR model where I have taken the data set from the Kaggle. I got this similar data set with a similar attributes as the my custom data set. So I have selected this. It is actually a competition data set. I can show it. Ouch.
Yeah, go ahead. What happened?
It's 1 minute. I'm unable to view this one.
Search it on Kaggle again. There's no issue.
No,
Uh,
I
try
cannot view
pressing.
the.
Yeah, sure. I think you've not shared your entire screen, right? You just shared your Word file.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
first,
okay. I got
yeah,
it.
do that.
Hello. So can you view, sir?
Yeah, it's visible.
Sir, the screen is blocking, sir. I cannot open the Kaggle data set. But can I show the direct the table information in the Word file itself?
No, Kaggle tab is not opening.
No, sir. The Zoom application interface will be no, sir. That is blocking the web pages. So I cannot click them.
So what?
But I can show you the the code file, everything will show you, sir. The data set I will show in the Word document. Is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. So it's like it simply contains this the data such as store, item, sales, and the date. Where I've split the date into three sections like year, month, and date. Where it is the data original data set is consisting of like 9,13,000 data set. I have trained to try to train the model on this thing, but it taken so much time, long time. So I have taken only 913 features and trained the SVR model with the RBF kernel. See why SVR model? We can with the large data set we can take a deep learning model set, but I felt it like it's a table data set like CSV. So machine learning is enough for it. And SVR RBF is especially good for non-linear regression. So even the high complex data also it can handle, and it is robust for outliers, high damage performance, and regression also. So no overfitting even with the large data set, and it also support for the small data set. Here, what is the importance of the small data set? Normally, I've created an application, right? But it is actually a doesn't consist of large data set because I am only entering the manual. So it's support the small data sets also. Now, when it comes to the result, like I will show you my code so you can understand the thing. So is my VS code is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
So now first I will start initialize everything. I'm entering into the intern file and activate the environment and setting the reinitializing the Flask. Now I run it. So it didn't initialize properly. I will again initialize it. The virtual environment didn't initialize. Now it must work. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you give me 2 minutes? I will show the implementation. I don't know why sudden error is coming.
Okay.
Like,
Prashant, you can stop your screen share. We'll come back to you after the next group then.
okay.
Okay, so moving towards the next group, Tadak Manikanta, just sort out all the problems you are facing right now. So which group is? Please continue.
So this is my interface. So there will be. I have mentioned there are five entities, right? Like station, product, and inventory dashboard. So it is first of it. Station and product. Both things are they just add the details of the data, like what are the stations. Station will add what are the stations, and it is also follow the crude operations. It would it add read and delete and modify things. You can see here, I can add here. I need to give in the IDs, not the names actually. In the location also, so maybe nothing. So it will be its product is also similar to it. If I want to add, I need to again click add, and I can edit them actually. I'll show edit option in station itself. Like edit, I'll give name as edit. So it will be changed. Now when we come to the inventory, so inventory is what are the total resources the main hub is having. If I want to add another resource in the inventory, it will show the options. So stations, what are the station we add only, it will should provide us. Now recently I added the three. So I will click on the three. When it comes to the product, there is only one product, that is soap. So that, and quantity, let me add like 150 and save. So it will be saved. Now when I go to demand is like the request to the resource. So we can receive the like resources to the station. And another is like distribution. Distribution is like a interstation communication. Like one station will provide the resources to the other sources. Like a main hub is providing the resources to the smaller hubs. Like distribution little thing. And the last one is uh, forecast demand. So forecast demand, it is the predictive analysis. Now I mentioned like my station ID and product ID. If I want to like provide the recent like historical data, I can provide. For example, like we provide and forecast. So it provide me the predicted demand. What is going to be?
How is your demand negative?
Yes, like there is no actual history data, so it's providing a default value.
Okay, so can you add some history in your database and then do the forecasting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
But no, sir. Actually, like here the problem is like the relationship between the tables, like different tables, is not maintained. I need to look into it. It's like for example, like I added a demand. So for station one, I'm requesting 150 amount. See, 150 amount, and it is accepted. So I like fulfill.
Okay, see, Manikanta, I will say you're really close. You're just 5% off the mark, okay? Now, what you do is you've got your table structure, you've got your forecasting model, right? Now, what you do is you create simulations, like sessions-based simulations, where you set, you're not adding the product ID, you are starting with a particular set in each table, and then you're doing the forecasting and creating a simulation where continuously your product is being sold, distributed, demand is being created, sold, distributed, demand is being created.
So like how can it be done? So like
Okay, like, do you have a console for this? You like your console must be running, right? In your
yes,
Flask, just show me that console.
sir, it is visible.
Only your website is visible, your code console is not visible.
Like I will show you. Wait.
Share your entire screen. Yes, is because you've not shared. Yeah, now it's there. Yeah, just show me the console, the terminal basically.
Like I'll first explain about my like what is structure, so then you can understand it. Should I like should I explain the structure?
Yeah, explain me the structure.
So like internet is like main folder, so, in which like I maintain that first models. Models like a creating every data table. For demand is to creating the what are the columns, what are the features in it. Similar to the other thing also, like
This is your
distribution.
this is your DB part, right? You have created the structures and your all tables are interdependent and working together, right? That much
Yes.
you have achieved, right? That's completed,
Hmm.
right?
Like you want to show the models.
No, not exactly. See, I'm fully accepting and I'm actually appreciating what you've done till yet. Yes. I'm saying that now for it to be turned into, see, this is a good project, and if you just wanted to keep it as a project level thing, it's fine. Okay. Like full marks, kudos to you. That's fine. But to make it a research worthy thing, we need to put in simulations of successful test cases for this project's true purpose, that is a continuous flow of product, and while it's being sold, its demand is being generated, and then at the same time, before it's being exhausted in the particular warehouse, it's being bought again. That
Okay.
is the main aim of the product, like not the product, the project.
Okay.
Now you've achieved 95% of all the targets and the key things that was required to make this project. Just I need you to like work towards that 5% that you've left out. Don't work in this. You've created your whole Flask app, right? Just show me the page of Flask app. I'll just guide you from there. The main page,
Yes.
app.py. You must have an app.py, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So create app from app your import. That's the app. Where is your main app code? Your code.
1 minute. Initialization. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is you've put in. Yeah, you're using blueprinting, everything. Nice. Blueprinting is also great. So see, can you convert this? These are all APIs, right? These are all,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So this is you're making essentially how many web pages do you have? You have like I think 5 to 6 web pages, right?
Yes, 6 phase.
Can you convert this whole application into APIs instead of just like rendering your data on an HTML page? You can use the same structure. You can just create a copy of this app, and instead of using templates to render your data, you can create
Sure.
a like Flask backend, which is using Post APIs.
Okay, I will try, sir. But I don't know about it. But
I'll give you a basic example. Just open ChatGPT. I'll try to
wait.
emulate your structure.
1 minute. Sorry, is visible?
Yeah. Uh, right. I want a Flask. You're saving the chat, right? Yeah, fine. Okay, you have logged in. Fine. I want a Flask backend which uses blueprinting, imports 2 folders as blueprints in the app.py, having a total of 4 APIs, returning some static data, some static data, where 2 APIs are present in one blueprint. Give me the folder structure.
Hello.
In one blueprint.
Oh,
Yeah. Do a shift enter. No, not it wasn't completed yet.
okay.
Give me the like do a shift enter first. Start with the folder structure.
Okay.
Type that.
Inter,
No. I'm not asking you. Just write that as a prompt. Just type
like,
start with the folder structure.
yes, sir. Inter is the main folder in which I'm going to explain
No, no,
different
no,
different
no.
things.
Just don't put your data. See, when you're taking data from ChatGPT while learning something, right? Just
Yes.
just don't enforce your folder structure into it. Just write that prompt.
Okay.
Like in text, give me the folder structure first, and then I'll tell you like make you write more.
Okay.
Delete that intern part. Give me the folder structure.
So what are the things to like? What are the entities?
Just write the words. Give me the folder structure
Okay. Okay.
and the code to each file. Yeah. Now send. I'm just trying to explain you a particular concept. Okay. Now this is similar to what you have used, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're having your blueprinting, you're having a separate folder for models, but you will understand it. But this is essentially what we do when we are making a backend API instead of a website.
Okay.
Okay, we are using blueprinting, but now go down, I'll explain you. This is where you're importing your blueprint, which is should be done in the main app, but you're doing it in your particular use case. Okay, scroll down.
Okay.
This is your init file. Yeah, scroll down. These are your APIs. Now this will be replaced by your particular database management APIs, which takes the data from the SQL table, processes the query and returns the modified data.
Okay. Sir, this APIs I also created, sir.
Yeah, what?
I have also created this APIs.
Yeah, so that is what I was asking, right? So you've already created these APIs, right?
Yes.
So first start with the Postman collection for that, and then like in a Jupyter lab, using your own folder, this table structures, start with okay, then I'll guide you from there. Just show me those APIs. If you
Okay.
already have that, I'll just guide you from there. Show me those like API codes from VS Code.
Like I've created in a route main folder, sir, in which I've created this APIs.
Yeah, see, you've got this right render template.
Yes.
We have to return the data instead of render template. That's what I was saying. That's the only difference that you have to make. Instead
O-
of rendering your response in an HTML template, you have to you have to return a JSON query.
Okay,
So
sir. I'll try.
so yeah, you just replace. So what will happen is, see, I'll just tell you why I'm telling you this, that this JSON that you will return, now we'll use that inside that simulation, like the different simulations that we will make, to like dynamically first adjust what's being transferred and where it is being which product is being transferred and where it is being transferred to. And at the same time, at each step we will be checking like if the demand is available, if the product is available, and then we'll run your predictive API at that very same stage. So just imagine a script, like for now, just imagine a for loop based statement where you have an initialized database with some data, and then we start to order one particular item. Now that
Yes.
starts reducing incrementally, like one person only buys a single quantity of one particular product. Okay, so that the amount available in the warehouse will like not decrease at once, but like by minute, like in a very minute sense, it will start decreasing from a particularly large number, right?
Yes.
So
Sir,
our job
can I
is
do
to
in this way?
what?
Like I'll create a predefined like actions such
Mhm.
that real life scenario will be like it will happen like real scenario will happen. Like I
Yeah,
will
but
loop into the predefined set
yeah,
of
that is
words.
fine. But first create your API set for this.
Yes, I will do.
That's the only difference. Just you have to you can just copy this and just change this your HTML part to render to a JSON response. That's it.
But sir,
Table,
like
yeah, go ahead.
will the JSON will provide the like HTML will provide the what are the actions will happen also.
See,
Like visually it will provide no sir HTML.
you're already using some data structure which is rendering into the HTML, right?
Yes.
We just want that it's no, that not in the HTML but in a basic code.
Okay. Okay, sir.
That's it. You're already getting that response. It's just being pushed into an HTML file.
Okay.
Now, if we create an API for this, then we'll have the database structure that you've already created, but we'll be able to play with the APIs and in a separate Jupyter notebook instead of this particular app.
Yes.
Okay. So, like, great work. I would say you planned it out, you made it. Guys, take notes. This, can you show your presentation to everyone? The first uh, flowchart
Yes,
that you
sir. I can.
showed us.
A DFD diagram, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, which software did you create it from? I want you to explain the two
This one,
diagrams. Not
this one or the next one, sir?
no. Okay,
So,
like how did you from the document that you got,
yes,
okay, to thinking of this, what was your like chain of thought?
sir, first I thought of what are the things, like what are the tasks we need to do. After writing all of them, I have seen what are the entities going to do, like which are going to generate the data and what are the action we are going to do. So related with the software engineering. So I have a course where they mention about these topics. So I used some free softwares and created these things.
And then how did you come to this particular diagram?
Yes, sir. I've created what are the things which we generate the data, like a station. It will give it the queries so that like a real life, discuss imagines. So I've created the entities like station, cloud services, and there will be IoT user and third party packages. So the task will be providing the two things will be generated. One is entities and the data. And this thing, like a context free diagram and the DFT, like the main thing is the context.
Nice.
Yes, yes.
That's what I wanted to like. This is your experience that you've got from this. This is what I wanted you to share with the other people. Great work. Prashant sir, we can like wind up now. Manikanta, drop up your this word file presentation, everything, and the code that you'll drop will be the API versions of the same. Okay, when you share that in your group, I'll like work with that and like finally because I can see you're just 5% of the mark. I'll help you out and just finish it up. Okay,
Okay.
just I want you to complete it till the API part.